Hi Bowl Bakers, I'm Chef Gemma Stafford, and this week on Bigger Bolder Baking we are making these lovely all-in-one bowl breakfast cookies. Here's how to do it. So where did the idea for a breakfast cookie come from? Let me paint a scene for you. It's a Saturday morning, it's 7 a.m. and there's a certain 3-year-old who shall remain nameless demanded cookies for his breakfast. So we panicked for a few minutes, thought, what are we going to do? And then we thought, let's just, flip the script a little bit, make him a healthy cookie, put some really good things in there, and he'll be happy. So we gathered our ingredients, George helped make the cookie, and breakfast cookies were born. And I'm sharing this recipe with you right now. So it's a really simple recipe. It's all in one bowl. We have some great ingredients here. Let me talk you through them. Rolled oats. Great way to start your morning. Good energy, slow releasing energy, so they keep you going throughout the morning. I'm using rolled oats. You can use quick cooking if you want, that's up to you. We have some dried coconut here. This is flaked coconut, not sweetened coconut, just good quality, plain dry coconut. Coconut's really good for you. Also, it's naturally sweet, so it gives you some lovely natural sugars in there. A little bit of salt for flavor, as always. And some dried fruit. Now I left this kind of open to you because everybody likes different types of fruit. I have apricots and golden raisins in here. You can do sultanas, dried figs, dates, prunes, whatever you like, just go for it and do a mix, There's really no rules when it comes to this cookie. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of warmth to your cookie, nice flavor. It's also very good for you, cinnamon. I like to put a little bit of cinnamon in George's things. Now the ingredients that are going to bind our cookie together. Here I have some peanut butter. Now you can always use any type of nut butter that you want, or you can even use a seed butter. That's totally up to you. Georgie likes all nut butters. In his school, you're not allowed to have peanut butter, so we use almond butter sometimes. Next, a little bit of mashed banana helps to bind your cookie. Naturally sweet, naturally delicious. And you always have a banana, right? Don't you always have a banana in your house? Especially when you have kids, you always have bananas. And then here we have a little bit of honey, and this is just to add some natural sweetness to it also. And then some eggs. Now, if you do not eat eggs, do not worry. You can actually replace them with applesauce, and that information is in the written recipe. And that's it. Everything all in one bowl, spatula, wooden spoon, whatever, and then just mix it up until it's combined. If you really want to make this completely from scratch, make your own homemade peanut butter, and I have a recipe for that on my website. Now, I have a tray here. This dough does not need to be chilled. You can use this straight away. Get a 1/4 measuring cup, or you can just scoop out like 12 cookies. Scoop it, put them on your tray, flatten them down a little bit, and just continue scooping the rest of your dough. This dough can be easily doubled if you wanted to make it for a bigger group, or do what I do, make the dough, form the cookies, put them into the freezer, and then whenever you just need one cookie, take it out, I put it in our air fryer, and I bake them off just as I need them. So then you always have them fresh and you don't have a big batch hanging around. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna freeze the rest of my dough just like I mentioned, because I like to do that. I'm gonna bake off this one tray so you guys can see how great these cookies are. So bake your cookies off at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 165 degrees Celsius for roughly 15 to 20 minutes. They don't take that long to bake. So my cookies were done in 15 minutes and these look fantastic. Be careful not to over bake them or they will get kind of dry. Just so you know, these cookies don't go crispy and they stay kind of soft, which makes them really lovely. These cookies are perfect to add into a lunchbox or in a rush in the morning heading out the door. I love these cookies because you can make them all in one bowl and they're good quality ingredients. Check them out if you have a busy lifestyle, if you've got a toddler who needs something extra for breakfast, you're not going to want to miss this recipe. Thanks so much for watching, but I want you to stick around because I've got lots more fantastic back to school recipes for you. Thanks so much and I'll see you back here again next week.